What more can I say? Oh, chillin'. Oh man, that was wild. That whole scenario was wild. Blew me away. Look at that. We got 69 people in the chat. 69, 69 in the chat. Do I think he gets bail now that he snitched and cooperating with the federal government? Absolutely, I think he gets bail. Remember, I told you, you ain't getting nothing without giving up something. He gonna get probably as low as 2. Look, his trial date ain't gonna be until they'll delay his sentencing. His sentencing won't come to probably 2020 something. Meanwhile, while he's out, he's gonna be making music. So they're gonna work on getting a bail hearing for him while he's cooperating with the federal government. Right. January 2020. What I tell you? They put his sentencing at January 2020. So he's got a whole year. Now he can get out and start making videos. Yo, I don't play with people, man. I go get him. I'll be killing him. I'll be getting, man. I'm so gangster with it. Yeah, boy. You can suck my, yeah, boy. Boy, are you stupid? Are you dumb? It's going to be, yep, you are stupid and you were dumb. Who's going to buy your records now? See, when your records was based on you being tough, and you being a real street guy, you made a song about a guy you snitched on. Yo, Cuda! You just snitched on Cuda. So I don't know what type of career he's gonna have. Can you imagine a rapper that does a feature with him? He's gonna be considered a snitch too. Are you supporting a snitch? Yep, snitches stick together. Will he take the stand? Maybe. He said, check the comments I made on your last video. Greatest YouTuber alive, I'll take that. Yeah, Troy Ave be the only one do a song with him. Look, man, I heard what you did. Said, nah, man, it's okay, man. These dudes hate. They hate on us, man. Now, what I'm supposed to do? Go to jail for a dude trying to kill me, man? You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, man, he killed my best friend, man, and I'm supposed to just go to jail for him? Sir Hibbler. Hibbler. Are you from Madison, Wisconsin? Oh, Janesville? Well, yeah. I was around a lot of celebrities growing up. Most of it was due to Floyd or the fact that I knew Kel Mitchell and Nick Cannon, so just happened to see our live. Well, we are live. I'm glad you were able to see it. Kane Kiki, okay. That's what's up. Who I got tonight? Are you kidding? Who I got tonight? There's only one. There's only one. I got Tom Brady tonight. We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. Cause we can't be stopped now. Cause it's Patriots for life. I need lighting and a better camera though. That's why you gotta donate to the page. I can save up and get one. You know, all you gotta do is go to the Cash App, $ Carcino. I'm right there. Or you could click the link in the description box, either which way it go. Do I still talk to Nick Cannon? Off and on. I haven't really had a verbal conversation with him in a long time, but we talked on social media when I did the truth behind the Nick Cannon and Beyonce beef. I mean, the breakup and all that stuff. When Nick tried to pick up Beyonce, he went and posted it on his page. Yeah, Alvarez fought like a complete idiot. Well, see, what the lawyer wants to do is to get him out on a bail so that he could be at home. Because they know of him being at home, there's a better chance. Look at Trigger Cheese with the rat and the cheese. Trigger's like, I ain't got that kind of cheese. He eating rat cheese. Says he's cooperating with the federal government. This is what happens. This is what happens when you cooperate with the federal government. When you start doing these type of things here, cooperation, you know, basically saying, I understand what you guys want from me. I'm here to provide it. I'm working. I pled guilty on all 9 counts, which is shocking that he did that, but that helps the federal government's case on all 9 charges against everybody else. See, there's not a charge he's not involved in. So now he's free to testify against everybody in all 9 counts. So now his involvement has increased. I've been invited to go out there to a while and out. Do I look like I'm finna wild out? Does it look like I was finna wild out? I was invited to come out there in Atlanta. Benny the Butcher. No, but see, the problem is now he can testify in all 9 counts against the rest of the members that's on there who are all involved in each and every count. So it's not the same person in all 9 counts all the time. There might be other members that were involved. So he could tie and corroborate a lot of different people that's in there. The thing about their organization is that it's not like all the members are there. He's not going to bring down the entire organization, but he's going to cripple them with the type of people that he's putting away. You see, no one ever said that Shotty was the boss. Before, people never even knew Shotty's name. They used to call him Treyway because that's all he would say. But there's no telling us even he's the boss. We just look at him. We just look at him as like the actual face of everything. So what they're gonna use 6ix9ine for is to snitch. Thanks, T-Go. I appreciate it. We try to be very informative over there and give people news that they don't get nowhere else. What's up, Miss Lovely J? Take him to church, Lovely J. My phone is dead too. This girl invited me to go to church. That church be 65 hours long. Yeah, I got the fried bacon collar because I dozed off. Like, he will never get bail. Jamie, he's getting bail. We can make a bet on that right now. He's getting bail. Listen, he's getting bail because the record company has vested a lot of money in Tekashi 6ix9ine. Tekashi, you see, it's like this. Tekashi is in a situation where he needs to be on a platform where everybody who's there on Takashi's platform and his network, all these people who vested all this time, energy, and money, they're gonna want something back from that. So they need him out. They need him in the studio, and they would want him on house arrest. They'd be like, "Look, we put him on house arrest. Let him just have time to go out and work and pay bills and earn the money that he's supposed to make." So a lot of people are tied into that. So like they're gonna keep him working. They're gonna keep him as a mule, and he's gonna be ratting on the people that's there. And you know what's gonna happen? People are gonna record with him. Why? And he's gonna relocate when everything's over. He's gonna want to relocate for his safety from New York to California. And he's gonna be out there living amongst the other people. Like they don't have bloods in California. I'm telling you, it's gonna be he gonna have to start living with academic. Yo, move over. What? I'm moving in. No, he's getting out on bail. You best believe that. He is there working on that. He's gonna get out on bail, whether they slap him. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. I've been watching y'all come up, and they gonna make y'all bigger than all us. Hip Hop Classics Daily. They've been on their grind. You think his career is over? I didn't say that it's not over. I didn't say like I'm just telling you what he's going to do. What's up, Marquez? Everybody thinks something is over for somebody, then they come right back. People love people love Troy F. What's up to Corey's daughter, Lyric? I appreciate it. And many of you who want to donate to the page, I'm on the Cash App at Carcino. That's all you gotta do. And or you can click the link in the description box there if you want to leave me a message or something. Well, Troy Ave said he snitched. Where's the paperwork? They haven't went to trial yet. Their court case is still coming up. That ain't over. Matter of fact, Troy Ave is still facing charges. I mean, but his was a life and death situation. He got a guy in there blasting at people. Payton by a mile. Get 6ix9ine 99 years. Nah, give him 69 years. He's 22, facing 47 years. Add 22 and 47 together, you get 6ix9ine. I don't even know who that dude is that you just talked about. Anybody wasting their time calling me out, it's like, are you serious? Because I don't think I ever had a problem with that guy at all. So I don't know what he could be calling me out about. Hey, he could do whatever it is that he's doing. Um, I don't have no more power to him. Whatever he's doing, that's his thing. Rams 90, man, the Patriots of '07 were destroyed. Do you understand that? The Patriots of '07, their problem is they put so much into trying to go perfect that hurt them going into the playoffs. They had just played the Giants, and the Giants played them pretty tough until Randy broke the game out. But they already seen all the sets. They just played them like 3, 4 weeks ago, last game of the season. So naturally, naturally, them going into the Super Bowl and to have that stain on them, that one loss, that was just because that was probably the greatest team we've ever seen. To see somebody do that to the league, they tore the league up. Two players basically tore the league. Hey, Mel. Right. What a foolish young man. That is the perfect thing to say. Mel said, I could not imagine getting rich and famous and not being able to spend any of it. What a foolish young man. That is the truth. But Mel, I'm gonna tell you just like this. 6ix9ine is foolish, but he's uneducated. Where me and you probably grew up with parents and grandmas around the house, he grew up hanging around, dropping out of school, hanging in the streets, moving out his mom's house, living with Sarah, who's not that bright either. She's very immature. So you look at her parents, they just young and dumb, lack of education. And this is why we got to preach. When you say, look at this kid here. He glamorized the streets. He glamorized what they were doing. Flashing guns and all this. Jail or dying comes with all of that. Getting rich and being successful does not come with that lifestyle. Being rich and successful don't come from the street lifestyle. Only thing you get from that is a jail sentence and death. Mobsters. Right, look at them. Mobsters to all the big drug heroes of the streets. Frankie Barnes, Frank Lucas, all of these guys. How long did they reign? 5 years? 3 years? Remember Harlem, New York, the NFL crew, the Lennox Ave boys, all them big drug teams. How long did they last? Where they at? Dead, 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 jail, 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 dead, jail, broke. So obviously, this isn't the way. Meyer Lansky was a rich gangster. He was just a criminal. When you that rich, you're a criminal. The man who fixed the doggone World Series. Yeah, well, I hope I woke some people up with that bank loan video because that's the truth. Oh yeah, that's right. That was Arnold Rothstein that did that one. Maya played the background. Exactly. Being in the hood don't make you a gangster. It's a lot of people in the hood. I'm from the hood. I'm not gangster at all, but I'm from the hood. I'm from the slum of the slums. I came from the most feared projects in the city and didn't know it. I didn't know other people were scared of this place. I grew up there. So we didn't have no fear of going there. Where we live. But around the world, people was, you from the Robert Taylors? We like, I heard about them projects in them buildings. I'm like, what? What did we do? We're on the news. You can go to the Cash App and donate, or you can click the link in the description box if you want to donate, sir. I'm at Carcino on the Cash App. They're vice lords all on the South Side too. Well, the Lakers are in danger. They will have to go on a streak. Like they'll have to win like 11, 12 games in a row. It's very difficult for them right now because they're probably like 2.5 games out of the playoffs, but they don't want to end up in the 1 seed. Or I mean playing the 1 seed. They're gonna want to be 7. 7 or above. Now that's not off. But you need a lot of teams to lose. That's why it's so dangerous right now. Because the way they're going, they're looking at about what? They would have to lose probably 4 or 5 games, period. They've already lost like 25 games. They're in danger of not even closing 50 wins. I had a bet with my friend that we had like an over under bet, and I put them like right at 50. I said they'll finish at 50 wins for the season. So that means they can have what, 32 losses? How many losses they got now? Like 25? Right, because 6ix9ine, what they want to do is get him out, put him in the studio, say, all right, 6ix9ine, we got you in this studio. This is what we need you to do. And like I told people, it's just like even though LeBron's back, that doesn't mean they finna win all these games because LeBron's back. He's not really back. He's looking like an old man with an old back. The game went to overtime because he couldn't guard anybody. He just went straight to the paint. That's how the game went to overtime. LeBron went all the way down there and he just went right in the paint. It's like, what are you doing that for? They needed three to tie. So you gave up a wide open three to Tobias Harris, who was his guy. Now you make those kind of mistakes. You make those kind of mistakes, then of course he ain't gonna play last night. He got KD-itis, Steph-itis, Draymond-itis, Boogie-itis. He don't want to go up against no Boogie. Boogie! Boogie on the land. Uh, uh, uh. You saw Boogie dunk on Kuzma. He dunked on Kyle Kuzma. Boom! Boogie. Boogie on the land. Uh, uh, uh. Mm, mm, mm. Boogie on the land. Uh, uh, uh. I want to see how many people work with the snitch. He called who the gay Tupac? He called 6ix9ine the gay Tupac. Comic the Gamer. You got a cool name, dude. Comic the Gamer. I like that name. It's a good name. Now, was I hating? Nobody comes back from snitching. Troy Ave coming back. Oh, he referred to himself as the gay Tupac. Uh, I don't see it. He fought him off. What was he? Ah, ah, stop! Leave me alone! Don't put that rope around my neck. Yeah, you're right. I told him it was a sports hernia. I knew that. The question is, why did they lie to you? That is the bigger question. Why did they lie to you? There you go. Now you're learning, B. Now you're learning. Money. Money. Yeah, yeah. Star gave me a shout out. Yeah, I think I was on there. That's the man, Star. Comic the Gamer. You can't be Comic the Gamer and don't have any comics. Well, Rodney Hood would fit in good with Golden State. Perfect. He's a system player. They play in a system, but he's a gunner. Load management. That's right. Because of load management. If Star got false teeth in his mouth, that just means he got money. Somebody that don't have any teeth in their mouth, then you say, well, man, he ain't got no money. See the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, when they first came out, their teeth was all messed up. They been in the sewer. Now look at them. They got a dental plan. Their mouth was white as snow with them teeth. I'm like, look at them Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They done came up. Well, they will never be another G Unit reunion. It will be, just certain members won't be in it. Oh no, that's all fake teeth with Flex. He got the top and the bottom. All right, I'm gonna check you out then. Bradley Beal is better. The problem is John Wall has gotten injured. He was the fastest player we've ever seen with the ball. His crossover and his speed was unmatched. John Wall problem is John Wall stays injured. He plays hurt because he's injury prone. But he doesn't have the same things no more. So all we see is, man, John Wall done fell off. We don't know he playing hurt, because he ain't talking about it. So then when he comes up and re-injures something else and he's out, this is why athletes don't like to play hurt. Because they know people ain't gonna say, man, look at him, he playing hurt. They're gonna be like, you suck. And unfortunately, that's the business. See, here's the thing. Your point guard should never have to drop 40. And the new NBA now is there's not enough point guards. There's too many scoring point guards. When you're a scoring point guard, it's kind of hard. For Golden State, it works because Steph is really a small two, but he learned how to play the point for what they need to do. Sometimes KD will run the point, and what he'll do is just distribute it. And what they play is a transitional game where any time somebody's at the top of the key, they're just a scorer. They're a dangerous scorer who can pass and move the ball. Everybody's running different set plays on pick and roll plays, and here they are, basic swing plays. It's not it's not complicated to do Golden State's offense. They just have exceptional players, guys who move without the ball. They relocate very well. That's all it is. The play don't work, and Golden State is so many times the plays don't work. They just make up for it because they can shoot. It's not the way you would teach anybody how to play basketball. The way Golden State plays. Defensively, yes. Offensively, no. When guys on a fast break, you don't teach somebody to run out to the 3-point line. That's not how it's supposed to go. But for them, that's a layup. Well, Kaya 6ix9ine is not a very intelligent human being. Um, his baby mother, Sarah, she's not very intelligent. They're not very educated. They're glamorized with the hood stuff and activities. You know people like this in the walk of your life if you've been in the hood. You know this is what they know. People don't understand because they have common sense of logic. You know, they think everyone else has these qualities that they have. They don't have them. So the capability of their learning is about here. And sometimes they resist wanting to learn anything and they become defensive and just lash out at people and start cursing and stuff because that's all they know. They don't know anything else. To where it's common sense not to get involved in this because you see the pitfalls. Them, they don't care. They feel like their life ain't nothing anyway. 6ix9ine is mesmerized by the street life. He loved the fact he being accepted into street gang, make him look tough. They feel invincible. We know people that's like come from rich areas that's like that. They come from suburban society. They grew up in the burbs their whole life. Then you put them in a society where it's grimy. They got guys around them grimy. They be, yo, I know him. You know him? Yep, I'm somebody. I seen it all the time. I see white kids like that. They come up in a household where their parents bring in like 350K combined a year. They grew up getting scooters and bikes and everything. Now they hanging out. They want to sell weed and drugs. I'm selling pills, yo. I'm a pill dealer. It's like, for what? For what? Suburban kid out here got busted trying to make a grow house of weed in his house. His mom's a lawyer, a very powerful lawyer. You get caught trying to grow marijuana in your house. The cops flew a helicopter over, and because the energy bill just shot up. He didn't know anything about what he was doing. The energy bill was like here and just shot up to like here. And what he doesn't know is for the federal government, that sets off a strike. Like, we got a crazy heat influx. So the heat influx is up to here. The heating bill is up to here when it used to be here. On a normal, it might go up a little bit, but when it's up to here now and coasting, there's a major problem. So what they do is they fly a helicopter over. So when they fly a helicopter over, what they would do is they flash a light. And what the light do, that sensor, it senses heat. And they want to know where the heat signatures is coming from. So they find out where that heat signature is at and where is extreme amount of heat. And they had that basement. And next thing you know, here come the raid. Raid. So in comes the raid. And then he's sorry. Now his his high superpower lawyer of a mother had to get him out of jail. She had to call in favors to get her poor son out of a crime. Now, this man did not go to the penitentiary. Imagine housing a grow house in your home and you get no jail time. How much time I think he's going to get? I think he's going to get something like 5-year sentence reduced down to like 2. to where he's gonna go somewhere and do like 6, 7 months, then boom, he's back on the streets. Believe me, there are 47 years, you'll never see him. And this is what's wrong with the system. Sounds about white. Yeah, it's about knowing the right people. Oh yeah, that's right. Fair time. You got to do fair time. So who knows? He might get 2 years, depending on how popular he is when he get out. He got checked by CC. Who is CC? 10 years. That could be in the that could be in the mix. I mean, why is everyone surprised? Like they never knew this was the possibility. This would be his second bail hearing, and he'll get bail this time because now he's giving them all they wanted. They wanted all of this attention. The federal government wanted Tekashi 6ix9ine because he pled guilty to all of the charges that was put on his head, and that's all they wanted. So as soon as he pled guilty to all the charges, all 9 counts, that means he can testify against all 9 counts of all the other people involved. Now, oh, okay. Yeah, I never knew them. Now, here's the situation. 6ix9ine will get bail. He's helping the federal government. You act like no one has never gotten bail who was helping the federal government. He's helping the federal government in a major case. There is a drug charge that's 30 to life. Each member is facing 1 count or more, multiple counts, which each one could be 30 to life. From fentanyl to heroin, he's pled guilty to that charge of helping distribute those type of drugs. Now you got to look at what is the amount of those drugs he was selling or saying he was. There's an attempt murder on there that he pled guilty to all 9 counts. Pled guilty. Now, I'm quite sure because he has money and he has a lawyer, he'll be released out on bail, even pleading guilty to all 9 counts. He will be on house arrest and they will monitor him. He'll only be able to come out and go to work and go to the studio and things of that nature. So he will be on house arrest. Now, which house he gonna be in? Because he gonna have to be in a safe house. Because if he think he gonna go back to Brooklyn, you can't go back to Brooklyn. You safer in jail. He pled guilty to things he didn't do, of course. He's boxed in. He's not a street guy. He ain't ready to stand trial. He ain't ready to Thanks, Fire Squad 1. Teriyaki 6ix9ine was going to do exactly what he was going to do. If you didn't, you try to sentence me to 25 years, I'm going to go get my lawyer. We going to come in here and strike this itch up. Of course, I'm Super Bowl ready. Snitches in paradise? I guess so. Sergey Kovalev. You know I know about You know I know about Mr. Big. That man got that crack that tastes like ribs. They heard about the house I got in Tallahassee. They heard about the girl that I dig named Kathy. That's my song. What you talking about? That's Mr. Big. I ain't even have a case and was ready to take it to trial. I'm like, yeah, I'm taking it to trial. Taking it to trial. That man said he got crack that tastes like ribs. If he buys the correct stocks. You talking about Tekashi 6ix9ine buying stock? Man, y'all about to crack me up in here. Oh, that's my mom. My mom does not care for football one bit, but will watch the Super Bowl. That just show you how Super Bowl is. My mom loves a party. She cannot be without a party. Man, what's his name fought that fool fight like a complete idiot. Alvarez. They heard about the homegirl caddy. They heard about the thing that I had in Tallahassee. Miss Big. Uh, 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 Man, that chick tore his face up. Bow Wow, man, I feel sorry for Bow, man. You know, take a bow. Bow Wow had to take a bow. That chick gave him the. She whooped him like on them Tom and Jerry cartoon. Wah, 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 wah. He gave him. They had to pull her off of him. He said he will not resign as the governor. Yeah, Mr. Big. Me and this nigga come through. Ah!